Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Adriana aka Adrian, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm giving you guys the updated ulcer video. I know it's been a long time and you guys have been asking me for an update, so here it is, and I want to make sure that I include everything that I'm supposed to. It may be a long video or maybe not. I just want to ensure that I get to cover everything that is important so you guys can know the 411. So let's get right into it. The last video I did regarding stomach ulcers, I think it was a year ago, approximately a year ago, thereabout. Yeah, so I haven't done anything since. There are a lot of things that I've done and I've went through since that period to know, and I'll be happy to share that with you guys. Okay, so last year everything was going fine with my body and my stomach. And I say fine in terms of the healing process and all, and everything was going fine. I was beginning to feel a lot better in my stomach area until one day, like I think it was a day or two before my birthday, I started feeling some really sharp pains, like in my chest area. I'm not sure if you can see, like right here. And then I said, okay, like after my birthday, I'm going to go to the doctor and have it checked out. So my birthday was June 14th of last year, and I went to the doctor, and this is so embarrassing, but I was like, oh, I think I'm having a heart attack. And it was funny because the doctor was laughing at me and he's like, no, it's not a heart attack if you're not feeling it in your arm, in your left arm. Like, it's not a heart attack, it's just your stomach. You have a problem with your stomach. And I said, oh, well, yeah, I know that. He proceeded to ask me if I've ever done an endoscopy, and I told him no. I told him my history dealing with ulcer, and he said, okay, why not do an endoscopy? I told him the many doctors that I've been to before. The last doctor that I went to, he's actually my family doctor, and I've never been to him regarding stomach ulcers because I was living in Kingston at the time, so I didn't travel from Kingston to Mandeville just to get it checked out. I just went to the doctor in Kingston. Anywho, he said that I should get an endoscopy done, and he like tested like my stomach area to see where I was feeling the pain, and I said, okay, I'm just going to do it and get it over with. So that is a recommendation. I would definitely recommend you guys do an endoscopy if you have stomach ulcers, because one, you want to see how far it is, or to what degree you want to see if it's more than one places and whatnot. So the whole purpose of him telling me to do an endoscopy was to find out if I had H. pylori or H. pylori bacteria. Pretty much the H. pylori bacteria is a type of bacteria, like it sticks to your stomach wall, so it doesn't matter how much you're trying to heal yourself or take medications to get better, the ulcers will probably come back because of the bacteria. If you're not urgent or put a little pep in your step, then you might get stomach cancer further down. So it's always good to check it out and ensure that you get rid of it as quickly as possible before it's too late. I got the endoscopy done. The prices vary depending on where you go. Some places charge like 100 and something thousand, some places charge 50, some charge 30, some charge 20. You just need to find somewhere that you can afford and who does it really well. I didn't get back the results until like a month after. Yeah, they said it was 4 weeks. You get the result 4 weeks after. So I waited. Yeah, I got the results and I went back to the doctor, and yes, it was the H. pylori bacteria. It was there. That's why whenever I do everything to not feel any pain or to, you know, lessen the symptoms a bit, it would still feel like the ulcer was not healing. So that bacteria can cause the ulcer to not heal or to feel like it's not healing because it's just there, and no matter how many medications you take or if you follow the rules or the guidelines of eating, you're still going to be in pain. When I got the results and I went back to the doctor and he was reading the results to me, I was like, oh my god, no, am I going to die? And when he told me that, yeah, you have the whatever bacteria, and it's good that you come this time, because if it was a later date then you'd be singing a different song. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm glad, and I've been making really good progress since last year, and also I've gained like 4 pounds. So you know, like when you have ulcers and it's hard for you to gain weight and whatever, guys, do the endoscopy, because you need to know like what's really going on in your body. Not to scare you or anything, but you guys, it's always good to know so you're on the safe side. The doctor gave me some medications, some PPI. The PPI is supposed to lower your stomach acid. I got some of that. I think it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but I think it was 2 weeks. Believe me when I say, guys, once I started taking those medications, like my body started to feel like a whole lot better. I was no longer feeling like something was eating away my stomach walls. I felt like a relief. That's one. So guys, if you have stomach ulcers or anything of that sort, as I said before, and you feel like it's not healing, it's over a period of time and it's going into years and it's not healing, chances are you need to do like an endoscopy, so you can have your doctor let him write you up for one, so you can see how far you are, like what's going on in your stomach. Because obviously they can't just look at you and say, oh well, you have H. pylori bacteria. H. pylori bacteria, you can get it like from environmental, the water that you drink, like food that you eat, meat, those kind of stuff. You can get H. pylori from that. If I'm not mistaken, I also don't think you need to have an ulcer in order to get H. pylori. So after the treatment with the doctor, I think it was leading on to August, I was feeling a whole lot better and all, but I was still having like some small like GERD problems, like with the refluxes and all of that, and I still wanted to tackle those things. So I took it upon myself and I decided to try some new things. I'm going to share with you guys the things that worked for me, and maybe you guys can try it. It's pretty much the same thing dealing with ulcers, like the same rules, like eating on time, practicing good posture while you're eating. So you don't want to slouch or droop your shoulders when you're eating, or lie down or whatever. You want to sit upright and eat, and you want to wait at least 2 hours before you go to bed or lay down, and don't eat anything heavy before bed. Stay away from like spicy stuff like onions and peppers and tomato. Drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Eat more complex carbs and whole foods. Try to take in low fats. Stay away from like overly greasy food. Like pretty much the same things that I've told you in the previous video. Yeah, just try to maintain that. Ever since I've started taking these 2 products that I'll be showing you guys, it's been good so far. I haven't had like any symptoms, any chest pains, heartburns, burning. I feel normal. Thank God. I don't want to jinx it, but so far I'm doing great. Okay guys, so the first product that I'm going to be showing you guys that worked wonders for me is the slippery elm bark, and it looks like this. If you go to the Rastafarian stores in Jamaica or shops in Jamaica, you'll probably find the slippery elm bark juice. It contains of slippery elm, lime, water, and probably a little bit of honey or so, but it works as well. It works just as, this is just the capsule with the powder inside, and this has worked a lot for me. If you have GERD, ulcers, acid reflux, all of that, this is really good. This Nature's Way brand is vegan and it doesn't have any yeast. It's gluten-free and all of that, so it's good for your body. How you take this is you take 4 capsules 3 times per day. Oh, it's between meal times, so you take this before your meals, and guys, it works wonders. Like instantly gets rid of like the GERD symptoms. Like you won't feel, if you eat or if you drink anything and you're tired and you probably just, sit down a bit and you're supposed to walk around a little bit, you don't feel like the food coming back up, or you don't feel like the water coming back up. Like it's just magic, guys. And I'm almost out I don't even use it that often, to be honest, but I'm almost out. And I don't use like 4 capsules per day, as they say. I use like 2, since mine is not so bad right now, and it's been so good. I'm definitely going to be buying this again. The next product is the Nature Works Swedish bitters. Guys, like, I'm so immune to things that taste bad. Like, I'm not saying it tastes bad, but it's very bitter. You know, like aloe vera. I think it's worse than aloe vera because it has aloe vera inside of it. It does. Yeah, it contains Cape aloe, senna, and Chinese rhubarb. So it's very bitter. But it's okay. Just mix 2 teaspoons inside of like some warm water and you drink it, and this works just as good. Like, you won't feel like after. Some people, like, do you guys feel like after you eat you feel like some bubbles starting to form inside the stomach, even when you're not hungry? Like, I just ate, like, how am I feeling bubbles? Like, guys, this is what you need. This is the Swedish bitters. It helps a lot, and it's traditionally used for digestion. And as you can see, I'm out. I finished probably like 4 bottles already, but this is what it looks like, and it's so good. So if you have GERD, ulcers, acid reflux, these are 2 of the things that you're going to need. Apart from probiotics, you're going to need these. So I'm going to link them in the description bar below, so you guys can check it out if you'd like. I feel like I'm going to do another video and show you guys like what I eat in a day. So if you guys want to see that, you guys should let me know, or how I prepare my meals. If you guys want to see that, you guys should definitely let me know, and I'll do that for you guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I covered everything in this video regarding ulcers, but if you have other questions, you guys should definitely let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and also follow me on Instagram at Artistic Souls, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, guys, bye.